Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I just finished filming this makeup look, so if you want to see that, check that out. Today is going to be a video on another scary story video inspired by Halloween. So this is all true stories that happened on the night of Halloween. The freakish decoration that was real. If there were a prize for the most morbid Halloween decoration in Frederica, Delaware in 2005, it would have gone to the body hanging from a tree. It would have beaten the fake witches, skeletons, jack-o'-lanterns dotting the neighborhood. For hours, people passed by admiring it. Of course, it had an edge over the other decorations. It was a real body. Police believe that it was a woman who had committed suicide the night before. That is so creepy. I think that happened more recently too, like 2 or 3 years ago. Oh, imagine going and taking pictures with a body that you think is just a Halloween decoration. Note to self, not everyone's wearing a costume on Halloween. In 2012, in the early hours of the morning after Halloween, a tutu-clad Marine spotted a uniform-clad man in a wheelchair and thought the man's costume was a weak attempt at mocking the military, so he attacked him. As the Marine learned upon his arrest, the man's wardrobe was not a comment on our servicemen and women. He was, in fact, a disabled veteran. That is so sad. I come from a military family, and I totally understand how one could sadly assume that somebody could be in a costume that is mocking them. But then again, there is a lot of disabled veterans, so I don't know why the first response would be that it was somebody in costume. But I guess it is Halloween, so I don't know. That's why you don't jump to conclusions. I hate that story. Every parent's worst nightmare. Your child comes home from a night of trick-or-treating with spiked candy. One of the Halloween stories that helped propel the fear was the murder of Timothy O'Brien in 1974. The 8-year-old from Deer Park, Texas, died Halloween night after ingesting poison candy. Making this crime more horrific is the fact that the perpetrator was not a neighbor, but the boy's own father, who sought to cash in on his son's life insurance. What? Oh my goodness. It's bad enough that, like, when we take I don't have kids, but, like, when we take our kids trick-or-treating, we have to worry about somebody tampering with the candy, but the own father? Oh my yikes. It's bad enough to have collapsed and died alone on your own porch steps, but adding insult to injury the morning after the 2012 Halloween tragedy, the mailman, assuming the body was an excellent Halloween decoration, sidestepped the deceased on the way to delivering the corpse's mail. Oh my goodness. He didn't recognize the guy though? I mean, like, the body couldn't have gone like that bad that soon, could it have, to make it unrecognizable? Sometimes the costume is just too good. In 2012, a 9-year-old wearing a black outfit and a black hat with a white tassel was mistaken for a skunk by a relative and shot. The girl survived. Are you serious? That's messed up though, like, I can't even. The year was 1957, Halloween night. A couple was getting ready for bed when the doorbell rang, and it was late, but the husband answered the door. Ready to dole out more candy, instead an adult wearing a mask shot him in the chest, killing him. Was it a trick-or-treater dissatisfied with the candy selection? Not quite. The murderer, it turns out, was the girlfriend of a woman who had had an affair with the murdered man's wife. The woman convinced her girlfriend to do away with the husband in order to have the wife for herself. Oh my goodness. That is why you don't have an affair. Oh, yikes. Candy might be important, but it's certainly not worth your life. It was Halloween night 2011 when a 55-year-old Chicago resident realized his candy bag was missing. He blamed a neighbor for the missing sweets and took his revenge to extreme, stabbing her to death with several steak knives. What? Like, why? Over stolen candy? Give me a break, man. Like, there's bigger problems in the world than stolen candy. Halloween is known for both trick and treats, but more pranks just go too far. In 1998, a Bronx man was in the car with his girlfriend to pick up her 9-year-old son from a Halloween party. When a group of teens started egging the car, the man got out and an argument started. After he sat back down in the car, one of the teenagers shot him fatally in the head. Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with people? Halloween Day, 1955, Marilyn DeMann went to a food fair on Long Island to do some shopping. She brought her children, 2-year-old Stephen and 7-month-old Pamela, with her. Telling Stephen to be good and watch his little sister, she left the children outside while she went into the store. She returned 10 minutes later to find that her children had disappeared, stroller and all. Pamela's baby stroller with the unharmed 7-year-old inside was found a short distance away. Long Island police were never able to locate Stephen. What happened to his remains is a mystery. I hate unsolved disappearances. I stay up at night thinking about it. My mom went to school with this boy who went missing in the woods behind their school, and he never was found. And that, it just, like, where do people go? Like, some people think that human trafficking could be something. I don't know, it just freaks me out so bad, and it's so sad for the families. They never get closure, and the poor kid or the poor missing person is just like lost. People thinking dead bodies are Halloween decorations seems to be a gruesome trend in these Halloween stories. However, in 2017, the opposite actually happened. In mid-September, police in Greene County, Tennessee received a panicked phone call from a man who believed there was a beheaded corpse in his neighbor's driveway. Police arrived on the scene only to find that the owner of the home had actually just put out his creepy Halloween display a little early. Do not call 911 reporting a dead body, the police department's Facebook page wrote. Instead, congratulate the homeowner on a great display. That's kind of funny. Okay guys, that is it for today's scary stories. True Halloween stories. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are getting ready to pass out your candy to your trick-or-treaters, or take your little trick-or-treaters out, or have a safe Halloween night and party, whatever you guys are doing, but please be safe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be back with more videos like this. Bye guys!